Let's talk about money. But, not in the usual way. We're not going to get into budgets or interest rates here. Instead, we're going to pull back the curtain on this hidden system, the one that makes spending feel so incredibly easy, and we're going to look at the invisible cost of all that comfort.
Now, I know that probably goes against everything you've ever been told about debt. It's meant to be a provocative idea, because think about it. If the card isn't the enemy, well, what is? And that question, that's the key to everything.
See, that's the easy story. Blaming the plastic. It's simple. But the uncomfortable truth, it's a lot deeper than that. It's not really about what the card did to you. It's about what it allowed, what it made so incredibly easy for you to do to yourself, almost without you even noticing.
All right, so Section 1, the end of friction, or how money lost its weight. To really get this, we have to look back a little.
There was a time when money actually had friction. A real hard stop. Just think about it for a second. When the cash in your wallet was gone, well, that was it. You stopped spending. It was like hitting a brick wall. And every decision you made was real, because the consequence, it was right there. Immediate. Physical. So back then, in what we could call the age of friction, spending felt real. I mean, every purchase had weight to it. You literally felt the money leaving your hand. Zero balance meant you just stopped. But now, we're in the age of ease, and spending feels abstract, doesn't it? You don't really spend anymore. You swipe, you tap. The friction is completely gone.
Okay, so this brings us to our next idea, the illusion of control. This is all about how delay literally rewires your brain. This isn't just about technology, it's about psychology.
Okay, so here's the absolute heart of it. When you use a credit card, you're not actually losing money right then and there. What you're really doing is borrowing time. There's this delay, right? Usually about 30 days. So you get all the good feelings of the purchase right now, but the pain of paying for it, that gets kicked down the road. And that delay, that little separation, that's what creates this powerful illusion that you're totally in control.
And on your statement, tucked away with all the other numbers, there is one single number that is designed from the ground up to be the most dangerous number of them all.
It's the minimum payment, and it's a trap. Step 1, you pay that small little minimum amount. Step 2, you feel responsible. You feel like you're in control. But step 3, the interest is compounding, quietly. And step 4, the real damage stays invisible. See, it's not designed to help you get out of debt. It's designed to keep you in debt, just comfortably enough that no alarms ever go off.
So what happens when this isn't just one person's problem, but it's happening to almost everyone? Well, the problem becomes something else. It becomes normal. Let's talk about the comfort of normal and how a problem became a lifestyle.
This leads us to something called lifestyle creep. It's this really natural tendency for our spending to just go up as our income goes up. And you know what makes that transition absolutely seamless? Credit. There's no hard stop anymore. There's no big moment of decision. It just kind of happens. And the transition is so smooth. It's the little things, right? You get a slightly better phone, maybe some nicer clothes. You start dining out a bit more. All those little I deserve this moments. And because you're not forking over a big pile of cash for it all at once, it never really feels like a big deal. It just feels like your life.
And that's where we land. Debt isn't a red flag anymore. It's a lifestyle. What used to be a warning sign has been completely reframed into just a standard feature of being an adult today. It's become so normal that we don't even question it. We just adapt to it.
Okay, so this is where it all comes together. The real cost. What do you actually lose when you lose the pain of spending?
So let's go back to the beginning. If the card isn't the enemy, then what is? Seriously. If it's not the plastic, what are we actually fighting against here? The real thing that's gone is awareness. Think about it. Pain is just a feedback loop. It's a signal that tells you to stop, to pay attention. When you remove that immediate pain of spending, you remove the awareness that something might need to change. And this is the big reveal. The goal of this whole system was never to actively harm you. It was to make you comfortable. The point was to make everything easy, seamless, because when you're comfortable, you don't take action. Comfort keeps things exactly as they are.
So no, the card didn't make you broke. They just made it comfortable enough to stay exactly where you are.